Yo, what it is, Marvel movie fans? Welcome to Screen Rant. I'm Greg Elliott, and here's what movies we think Marvel's going to release in 2023 as part of Phase 5. Now remember, you should take all of this with a grain of salt, but we've been doing this for a while now, so we hope that we've got a good idea of how it's all going to play out. Marvel has confirmed Phase 4, which will consist of 5 movies and 5 original series on Disney+. We've got Black Widow and Eternals on the big screen and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on TV in 2020, and in 2021, in theaters we're going to get Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and Thor: Love and Thunder, and on the small screen we're going to get WandaVision, Loki, What If, and Hawkeye. They've definitely got stuff in the works for Phase 5, one of which will be a brand new Blade in 2022, starring Mahershala Ali, and there's a good chance we're also going to get a new Black Panther and maybe a new Captain Marvel that year too. Marvel does like to release one new property every year, with sequels filling out the rest of the slots, so here's what we think is likely coming in 2023. One of the most anticipated films is the MCU reboot of the Fantastic Four. Unfortunately, Marvel's lineup was already pretty stacked before the Fox deal went through, so it'll take some time for them to get to it. Kevin Feige did confirm that they're working on it, but didn't really give any real details past that. We're thinking we'll get this in February 2023, which would allow Marvel to kick off the year with a new franchise, just like they did in 2018 with Black Panther, 2019 with Captain Marvel, and what they will do in 2021 with Shang-Chi. Next up will probably be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in May of 2023. We think it was originally supposed to kick off Phase 4 in May 2020, but James Gunn getting fired and subsequently rehired kinda threw a big wrench into those plans. He is back on board, but now he's got to finish the Suicide Squad reboot/sequel for DC before he can get to anything else. This means we'll have to wait 6 years between Guardians 2 and 3, but if they happen to show up in Thor: Love and Thunder, we won't have to wait quite as long to see them. Gunn has said that his script for Guardians 3 sets up the next 10 years of the MCU, so instead of launching Phase 4, Marvel could position it as their cosmic movie event of Phase 5. We're also calling for Spider-Man 4 to release in July 2023. And yeah, we know Spider-Man 3 hasn't even been announced yet, but Marvel and Sony do appear to be operating on an every other year schedule for the web-slinger, and there's currently nothing in the Phase 4 lineup in July 2021, so we're predicting, or at least hoping, that Spider-Man 3 will get added to the slate. Granted, Spidey could still show up in Phase 4 via cameos without a standalone film, but I don't see any reason for Sony and Marvel to mess with the good thing they've got going. If Spider-Man 3 does hit theaters in 2021 though, it'll be the first time that 4 MCU movies have released in the same calendar year. And after predicting a sequel to another sequel that hasn't even been announced, we're forecasting the 4th and final film of 2023 will be Eternals 2. Sure, Eternals 1 hasn't even started filming yet, much less hit theaters, but with an all-star cast including Angelina Jolie, Salma Hayek, and Richard Madden, we think Marvel is probably planning on Eternals being their next big cosmic franchise. Since Eternals is scheduled to release in 2020, and assuming it's a hit, a November 2023 release date would give Marvel 3 years to get a sequel made, which is something that they've proven themselves plenty capable of in the past. But I guess we'll just have to see how the first one does. Okay, those are our predictions for Phase 5 of the MCU. Nothing set in stone obviously, but we do know that we've got plenty of awesome Marvel movies to look forward to over the next few years, and we hope we're right on at least some of this. Thanks for watching Screen Rant, guys. I'm Greg Elliott, and y'all come back now.